morning, thank you for joining me. I hope everybody's well today. Today I have for you, and I've just remembered I haven't shut the blind behind me, I need to do that in a minute, an evening dress haul and try on. I have been sent these items by a brand called Ever Pretty, who I have not going to say worked with because they're not paying me, but who have sent me samples before to try on, and I did choose them all myself. One of them is a bit of a WTF moment. I'm thinking, what did I choose that for? I'm not sure that's going to work, but it's all part of the fun, isn't it, of trying on evening dresses. I have a cruise coming up. I'm going to the Norwegian fjords next month with my family, so I'm hoping that something I try on today might make it onto the shortlist for formal night wear on my cruise. Now, Ever Pretty is a brand that specialises in evening wear, bridesmaids, mother of the bride, ball gowns, prom dresses, all that sort of thing. So everything they do on their website is very much geared towards occasion wear, I guess we'll call it. When I think about it, I know that someone's going to say to me, where did you get that top you're wearing at the beginning of the video? This is a fairly recent purchase from George at Asda. If I can find it, I will link it in the description box, but if I can't, I won't. Just for anybody who's new around here, who has clicked on this video, having never seen me before, I am 5'3". I am UK size, approximately an 18 to 20 on the bottom half, 22 to 24 on the top half. I usually buy dresses in UK size 20, sometimes a 22, depending on the brand. But all that stuff about sizing changes with every single brand that you, or even within brands sometimes, doesn't it? So I don't get too hung up on the numbers. That having been said, it is very much the case with this brand, Ever Pretty. If you are going to purchase from their website, I would very much recommend looking at the size charts and measuring yourself up for every individual dress, because the size charts can vary between sizes, and the sizes I have bought are definitely not the sizes I would necessarily have bought had I not looked at the size chart. So highly recommend doing that. Now, since I did a video with Ever Pretty last time, that their plus size range has expanded a lot, I've noticed, which is really good. Love to be size inclusive. They go from very small sizes right up to very big sizes. They have a specific plus size section on the website, and it is a lot bigger than it was maybe 6 months ago, which is nice to say. One thing I did notice last time I did a video with them was that the full length dresses are very long. As I said, I'm 5'3", and the full length options that I chose very much drowned me, so I have tried to go with the shorter options. I also think a full length dress on a plus size already short figure can be very drowning, so I tend to like to go for something that shows a little bit of leg, just as I feel like that balances everything out a little bit more, just for me personally. Right, let's look at the first dress. This is very much an off-the-wall option. When it arrived, I thought, Caroline, what are you playing at? I'm not sure this is you. Now, I wouldn't normally go for a sleeveless dress. Let's start with that. I very definitely thought that I was going to wear some sort of wrap or bolero or shrug over the top of this. I don't particularly like showing my upper arms. I don't think it's a flattering look on me personally. So that was my thought when I chose this. I absolutely loved the grey colour. And I love the way this comes up short at the front, but you still have that really swishy sort of length at the back that makes it feel a bit more occasion-y, evening-y. However, the irony of this, having looked at it now, is that, or despite the fact their long dresses seem to be so long, is that this seems to be really short at the front, and I'm concerned this is going to come up above my knees at the front, which is not a look I like. The bodice is so pretty. It's got these sort of holographic sequins on. I'm not so sure about the little net portions down the side there. I think there may be bra issues with that, although if one was wearing a sort of evening jacket, that would possibly help, you know, or a wrap around it. It has got quite a deep V at the back as well, which in an ideal world I would prefer it not to have, but I just wanted to try it. It's something very much out of my comfort zone that I thought would be fun to try. Now this is, let me look at sizing. Having looked at the measurements, I've bought this in a UK size 28 from their measurements. Now I am absolutely not a UK size 28. As I said earlier, let's not get hung up on the numbers. I did it very much on the measurements and the styles. It's got a zip back, it's fully lined. I love the net skirt. I'm going to try it on, stop talking and try it on. Quite a lot to unpick here. Right, let me move it backwards so you can see it all. Now, I managed to get this on without undoing the zip at the back. I think I probably could have gone down a size. It feels a little bit loose up on the shoulders here. Let me come forward and just show you the fit there. It does feel a little bit loose up on the shoulders there. Other than that, I'd say it's quite a nice fit. Sorry, I'm tripping over the back because it's long. The waist sort of cinches in. I think it would probably cinch in a little bit more if I had the next size down. Now, let's look at those panels under the arm. I've got on a bra, a normal bra, and like a nude camisole thing. And that works quite well in terms of that looking as though it's not see-through, that little panel there, which is good. Lengthwise, I wish the front was 3 inches longer. Bear in mind the angle you're seeing me at. I always say this, the camera is tipped down a little bit in order to get my whole body in without me having to go too far backwards. So you're not necessarily seeing the angle of the dress straight on. Because of the way it falls, it doesn't show my knees particularly, but I just feel like it would be flattering if it was just that little 2 or 3 inches longer. I actually like it more than I thought I would do when I saw it in real life. It feels very princessy, and I love the sequins. I love the sort of pink, you know, iridescence of the sequins with the big net skirt. I love the big net skirt. It feels quite princessy. Perhaps I should say queenly. I don't think you should say princessy for someone of 54, should you? Nearly 55. Anyway, whatever. Lengthwise at the back, it is sitting on the ground. However, that's not necessarily a problem, because obviously you're not going to trip over it from the back unless you're walking backwards, which you wouldn't be doing under normal circumstances. Now, I would probably wear this with a shawl. That's the word I'm trying to say. I feel like that would just cover up a little bit, and I feel like that looks, not necessarily this colour of course, that's just one that I've pulled out. In fact, I've got a pink one that would probably go better. I just feel a little more comfortable like that. I feel it looks a little bit more elegant. In fact, not even necessarily a shawl. I would feel more comfortable with perhaps just a little fitted jacket. I wish it had a bit of a sleeve, but overall, I feel like it's not bad. Not a bad start there, considering this was the wild card. Right, dress number 2 is this very classic, classy, black lace, V-neck, sort of cape sleeve dress that comes up a little bit at the front to show a bit of leg. It feels really nice quality, this. It has, bear with me, a little bit of stretch in the lace, and then it's fully lined, zipped down the back again. It feels quite heavy, you know, nice quality fabric. I'm just looking for the size label in this one. Gosh, that's small writing. This one I ordered in a UK 26, which they're saying is a 7XL. God, that's not going to make you feel good about yourself, is it, if you hung up on numbers? But this dress, I like the lace. I feel like it's nice and classic, and black is a very popular colour, isn't it? I used to wear a lot of black when I was younger, not so much now, but this one just caught my eye and I thought it was a real nice classic choice. Okay. I love the lace. I think the lace is so pretty, and what they've done with the front of this is super clever. The lining, can I just show you that, excuse my knees, is cut up above the knees. there. So you've got your lining that's cut like that. It goes all the way down at the back, but it's cut up above the knees there. Then you've got your lace overlay, but as you walk, you just see a little bit of leg through the lace. Sorry, I'm too far away for you to see that, but I don't know how well you're going to be able to see from there, but that just adds a real nice something. It makes the dress feel less heavy. Evening dresses can sometimes, when you're plus size, feel like a lot of fabric, a lot of bulk, and that just really does add something. It's clever. I've not seen that before, and I like the idea of it. I feel like it's clever, especially with the way the lace comes up a little bit at the front in sort of a wrap style, although it is actually not. It's not. It doesn't open. It's just all sewn together. Now that's great. It's too big. There's a lot of extra fabric around here. I belted it at the middle just to bring it in a little bit there. But yeah, I could definitely go down a size in this one to the, I can't remember what size it was, but the next size down. I feel like there's just too much fabric in here. And because the skirt is very forgiving, although the skirt feels, you know, that looks as though it fits fine, the bottom half of it, I feel like even a size down won't feel like it's too much. But overall, just a lovely dress. I love this. I wish I'd ordered this the next size down, because I feel like it would be very flattering and definitely one that I would be very happy to wear. Final dress of the day, and I've saved my favourite till last of these ones. I was when I chose this off the website, I thought a little bit wedding-y. Does it look a bit young and wedding-y? And then, do you know what I thought then? I thought, I don't care. I don't care, I like it and I want to try it. So this is what I've got. It's very pale gold. It's got the angel sleeves. It is, on the website, it looks sort of ankle length on the model. I feel like it's going to be full length on me, but that's okay. I was prepared for that. I just loved the colour. I loved the sequined bodice. Again, it feels beautiful quality, fairly heavy fabric, fully lined, got a zip down the back, a little bit of give in it, not loads in this one. The net layer over the top has some give in it. It just hangs really beautifully. I'm excited to try this one on. Shall I just tell you what colour I ordered it in? Also, not colour, size. This is a UK 26 and is a 7XL. Oh, I'm hoping this one's not too big. I'm a little bit disappointed, not with the dress, with me in the dress on this one. Unfortunately, I'm very high-waisted, and unfortunately this bit sits on a wider part of me than my waist and makes me look bigger. Definitely don't want to look bigger when you're already plus size. It also, there's no elastication in the waist of this one, so I feel like it would have benefited from a little bit of elastication just to cinch you in, you know, a little bit perhaps like that, rather than sitting as it does. It's not flattering. I love the sleeves, but yeah, it makes me look big. It is, now, although this is full length on me, it was, as I said, ankle length on the model on the website, but if you look at it lengthwise, it's fine for walking. You know, it comes up, I've got maybe a 3-inch heel on, and it comes up above the ground there, so this would be okay. But yeah, it's just a real shame that waist issue for me, because I love the dress, I love the colour, I love the sequined bodice. It feels like a really special dress, but unfortunately this is not going to be the one. Unfortunately, it's just my body shape doesn't work with this dress, but absolutely beautiful dress. Right, that is it for today's video. 3 dresses. I think the black was my favourite of the 3. Little bit big, but you live and learn, don't you, with sizing. I did like the grey more than I thought I was going to, and I love this one, but just it's not good on my body shape. But again, it's all a learning process, isn't it? I will put all the information, I've got a discount code as well for anything on the website, put it all down in the description box for you. And I think I've got some more dresses coming from Ever Pretty shortly, so you may well see another evening dress haul and try on in the near future from these people, which I'm looking forward to. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.